today we are in the garage. We've installed our trapdoors in the floor and we're gonna use them for some banded snatch work to work on our explosiveness. Then we're gonna take that into snatching into a workout. So it's all about snatching today. We are gonna start with some banded snatch pulls to prime us for our heavy lifting, work on some snappiness, some speed from the ground with a little bit of the band resistance, and then we're gonna take that into heavy lifting today, followed by an interval style Metcon. So Pat's gonna show you guys how we set these up every day with the trapdoors that we've installed into our mats. Super simple, super easy, and it's gonna make for great accessory work with our Olympic lifting.
All right, so I've got a green band. I'm gonna take one side, I'm gonna go through our trapdoor, and I'm gonna hitch it, so I'm just pulling the band through like you would to a post or anything else. And on the other side, I've got a carabiner that I'm just gonna hook right on that side. Do the same thing over here. And we are set to go.
Lions, tigers, bears, homie, that sound like a snack. I can't keep myself composed, how you settle for a stack. I've been talking to my guy, he said, boy, I got your back, and your size, and your front, ain't no way we falling back. Hold up, I've been on a roll, ooh, I'm about to blow.
This exercise is super awesome for so many reasons. I know Pat and I both get something different out of it. For me, a big problem that I have is not pushing through the floor. So I'm trying to lift with my back and not use my legs enough and just use my upper body. So what this exercise forces me to do is think about keeping contact with the ground with my big toe, my pinky toe, and my heel. So I have the tripod for my foot, and then I've got a really good foundation to drive hard through. So when I set up, I like to make sure my feet are really in contact with the floor and I'm thinking about driving the floor away from me. This goes in conjunction with the band resistance, right? So as the band stretches, we're putting more resistance on the bar, which is almost making it feel like it's heavier. So one, it's forcing me to push harder through the floor with my feet and think about exploding more and making sure I finish my pull so my hips get all the way open at the top against the band resistance. A couple other things I love about it is when I come down to the bar, it forces me to stay over the bar longer. So my first couple sets were not as great because I was trying to rip the bar off the floor too fast, so I was opening my shoulders. So just like a regular snatch, I like to think about almost 2/3 speed from the ground through my knee. Then when I clear my knee, I accelerate and squeeze my butt. So what that would look like is my hands, I find my position. I wanna make sure that I just get the hang of the tension on the band and I'm not just trying to rip it off the floor as fast as I can, but I'm accelerating, and then once I clear my knee is when I finish my pull. So what that looks like, I'm gonna think about staying over the bar. You guys will see I get the bar moving and then I think hard about squeezing my butt and my quads to accelerate the barbell. I'll let Pat share what helps him with this movement as well.
So for me, that makes it feel way snappier. So I'm not pulling, I don't have that extra resistance pulling against me. It feels like it flies right up. And you know, for me, it's a great primer before coming into these. So I like it a lot.
So we did a couple warm-up sets. The bar feels like it's flying up. Just had to get our shoulders ready because we hadn't done anything overhead. So now we're gonna do a snatch EMOM. We're gonna start with doubles and then go down to a heavy single. See how heavy we can get today with that really good primer. But it was snatch, touch and go snatch.
Oh, that's right.
Unless you want to do squat.
No, that's fine. So we're going heavier, less reps, more pull-ups.
Yeah.
So we're going 15 pull-ups and 4 touch and go?
5.
5 touch and go, just heavier than last week? Cool.
We did something like this last week. So we did an EMOM, pull-ups, and that's what we're gonna do, but we did 12. And then last week we did 6 touch and go snatches. It's squat. But this week we're gonna try and go down snatches but up in weight, and then we'll take the pull-ups up. So we'll take pull-ups from 12 to 15, snatches from 6 down to 5, but the weight's going up. 1 set every 2 minutes for 5 rounds. It's a really good, it's fast and it's hard. It's holding onto the barbell in the last 2 or 3 reps, which is the challenge. But we should be super warmed up from the pulls and then the snatches, which I feel like we both on our snatches are pretty happy with. We worked up to pretty good numbers. It felt like it was flying off of the floor, and we'll definitely continue to keep doing that and see if we can both PR our snatch. Pat's going for 300, and I would like to get to close, I'll just say it, it'd be cool to snatch 200 someday. We'll see. So my weight is gonna be 125. I did 115 last week and I felt really good. It was really hard, but I'm gonna go ahead and make the jump to 125 because I'm lazy and I don't feel like changing my plates. We'll see how that goes.
Bag, we gon' ride till we die. Pick a side, feel it right. I've been in my bag. We gon' ride till we die. Pick a side, feel it right. I've been in my bag. Look, hop in the whip or get out the way. Ain't no flip flopping over here. Is Nikes and J's. I got crowns on my hoodies, purple blood in my veins. St. Keith is a team. I'm just the one with the face. Yeah, test him the holy. Said bro, we so dope, you know it. I hit back and said we rich 'cause the life he gave me is goldie. So we can kick back Shinobi 'cause God got my back. And I've been cat with these to keep the piece of shade to me so easily. He eat with me, I've been gone. I've been moving on a different kind of level. Keep the peace with me like Dalai Lama, boy, we killing devils. I got buddies on buddies, but I stay with my ride or dies. No attention to the size, screw a deal, we taking flight. We gon' ride till we die. Pick a side, feel it right.
That was fun. It's grippy and it's fast, and if you don't love barbell cycling like me, it's challenging because I don't love to hold on to it, but I do love the pull-ups. That was the easiest part. So I do enjoy that though, is pairing a barbell and cycling, a movement with something that you're good at. So for me, gymnastics is really good. Barbell cycling is not as great, but I can do a lot of that in my garage. So I'm gonna spend a lot of time working on that with Pat, see if we can get stronger and maintain some of our gymnastics as well. You guys should definitely give that one a try. If you can at home, you could always sub out the pull-ups for a bike erg or rower if you have one of those, or some burpees. Get your heart rate high and then go into some barbell cycling every 2 minutes for 5 rounds. That wasn't even bad. I think it's gonna bring back some nightmares to West Side days though. We'll see. We used to do a lot of this. We're going 30 on, 30 off, 45 on, 45 off, 1 minute on, 1 minute off, and back down. 5 seconds. We got 30 seconds and we're done. Ready, go. Time. Whew. Good. That was super fun. We got to break in our trapdoor rings that he installed.
Yeah, we got to use them in 2 completely different ways, and it's a lot of fun. It mixes up the training a lot, and a bunch of you guys did ask, so they are directly screwed into the concrete. They go through the mats and into the concrete, so they're super solid.
Yeah, if they weren't in the concrete, the mat would probably start to get picked up, as you saw the band tension increase as we lifted our barbell, and we also did the banded marches. But it was a really good day. It was a different style day, a lot of interval training, some strength work, which is definitely something that I want to be focusing on in my garage because it's good stuff that we can be doing. We're going to be bringing you guys one of our favorite spring and summer meals. It's delicious, so stay tuned for that nutrition video coming this week. And then we've got some more do-it-yourself stuff that we're figuring out in the garage gym and some more training sessions. So stay tuned, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of those videos. If you guys want to check out our programming, we have banded strength work in our strength accessory program. We're going to be showing you all those exercises in some upcoming videos. Make sure to check that one out. Check out IBEX 60, which is regular CrossFit gym training, my training plan, which is exactly what we're doing every day, and then we've got some accessory programs for posterior and midline. They're all super awesome, so you guys should click the links down below. Other than that, I hope you guys are finding your routines, you're staying positive as this continues to go on, and staying motivated. Remember, just get moving and you will feel so much better. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Have a great day.